So today we're going to talk about the importance of art in general. In general, because art is everywhere, as they say. The thing is it? Is like, if you watch in this house, can you see any art? Probably no. If you go out and see the new buildings, probably no. I know they look great because your mind can just take all this marketing bullshit around about, for example, minimalism, which is, I think, minimalism is one of the worst things that happened the last probably almost 20 years. Let's just say 10 years. I think it's almost 20 years. Slowly, just went high and high and high on stakes, and they say, minimalism is good. Throw all the bullshit from your house and have just one bed and one TV because it's great. You are not gonna be anxious about anything because minimalism is great. It's art. It gives you something. Meanwhile, after 10 years, look at the world. Pills and bullshit because everyone is in depression. Great work. Art is important. Art is heavy. Art is something that gives you. How can I say that? An artist is just. Imagine this room. You have two doors. The one door is already open. All of you, you've been there in this room. And we are here smoking a cigarette. And there is a door there. No one is inside. And it's really fucking dark. Really fucking dark. So you're like, you know what? I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I don't want to know. I mean, deep inside of me, I want to feel that. What it's like to be in this room. But I'm not going there. So there is one motherfucker in this group who said, you know what? I've got the balls. I'm going in there. I'm closing the door. I'm going to lock this fucking door. And when I'm come out, I will come out probably with I don't know, if I have a camera with me, I'm going to show you how it looks like. Yeah? Good. But if I don't have the camera and I have a video camera, I'm going to show you how it looks like. Alright? But if I don't have any camera and I have a Canva, I'm going to show you a paint, probably a couple of them, just to see how it feels like, how it looks like, right? Oh my god, but I don't have a Canva. I have I don't know. I'm going to bring my guitar with me and a couple of papers and a pencil. So I'll probably write you down a couple of songs about this place and how I felt about it. And many other different shit. Or I'm an architect. So if I like this shit, I'm going to make another room so you can feel the same. And if you like it, I'm going to build many of these so you can feel good for whatever I saw in there. And even if it's not good, I'm not going to build it. I'm going to build only one so you can feel through it. This is the power of art. This is what an artist does. It goes in these dark places. For you, for the normal people out there, so they can feel something about it. Or, if any of these people went in and you've been in this similar situation, you'll be like, oh my god, you're going to fucking cry, or laugh, or smile, because the similarities of this place with your experiences, which most likely you feel it through songs. But art is really, really, really specific. It's really, really special. and it's really, really important for the society. And that's the problem with artists now, because none of them out there, especially in social media, are the true artists. Not all of them, but most of them. Because if I do something on TikTok and it goes viral and make money from it, and it's just a circle on a Canva, and you do the exact same thing, and you're a good painter, you're stupid. That's the same. Because you're going with the trends. You're going with that shit. An artist never follows anyone, any trend, nothing. Before social media, there were trends all over the place. From the pop music, from the movies and everything. But you had like Scorsese, we had like Picasso. Picasso was so. Because Picasso made a lot of money. But you had like Van Gogh or something. You have like crazy artists. And all these periods of time, they had like trends. Always so business. Always so business was the marketing and everything. Now it's a social media, which is way more easier to call yourself artist. Back then, even if you copy and you make it through, back then, it was a good thing, because it was really difficult for someone to find out that you're an artist. Because back then, I do remember my time when I was like, I don't know, 10 years old or almost 15 years old, and I want to go to an art school. Everybody was saying that, especially the families were like, artists don't make money. So everything I did, or every artist around me, friends or whatever, did something, were like, yeah, you're talented. Yes, we are proud of you. That's nice. That's a nice showcase. This is blah, 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 blah. But you need to study. Now everything is changed for the better. At some point, after the MySpace, if you remember, any of you remember the MySpace, it was like, again, it was really hard to be recognized. And they were like, I can just get out and do my thing. But there was no algorithm and stuff. So you had socializing like in real life. So someone can check up your fucking MySpace. So long story short, we are now. All the families, if you make money from the painting, if you make money because you dance like a motherfucker, or whatever you do, if you make, it's good. It's good. Is it? I don't know. Where is this struggle? What is I know that many people say like, why you need the struggle, man? Why? If it's a little bit easy for me to make money from it, it's gonna be success. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because if you make only money and you're successful and your art doesn't make anyone to feel something, you're a failure. You're not an artist. That's the truth. An artist never, like, that's why with Picasso I have like, and many others in the previous century, I have like some questions about it. But it's not the money in art. It's you getting out of this room, see the whole world now. That's the music is shit. No, it is. Where's the hip hop? Hip hop is like away from Billboard after I don't know how many decades. Why? Because the hip hop talking about bitches and cars and money. Oh yeah, well done, good for you. Wow. And then what? Where's the art? Where's the stories? Because probably all these rappers doom scrolling on their fucking phone. They don't have stories to tell. Where is the stories? Where is it? Back then, they made really, really great songs, really great movies, because they lived in situations like we are living now. We are living in really, really bad situations. All of us, all the society collapsing day after day. We are not writing anything about it. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. So, and we have all these motherfuckers being gurus. You need to be in the gym. You need to eat this. You need to be successful. For what? If we lose, that's the thing. We're losing everything around us because there is nothing to inspire us through art. Nothing. Everything is just a copy paste from someone who made it yesterday in some social media platform. And now you want to do that so you can be like him or her and be successful as well. So you can make like a couple of pounds more and escape the fucking matrix. I do really like, because we have artists around the small communities. I do really like them. I see older people like 70 years old, 60 years old, or younger ones who like, you know what, I don't give a fuck about social media. I'm going to do this small showcase. I'm going to rent this place for 2 days. I'm going to spend like $200, put it there, and everyone will come in this place. They're going to see, I don't know, the paintings, the photos, I don't know, whatever the fuck they're creating. They'll be like, yes, because these people are going back home. They'll be like, you know what, to your husband, to your wife, to your kids, to your friends, or even yourself with your beer. You'll be like, this guy was great. This woman created this beautiful thing. That was nice. And you can't find them anywhere because they are not in the platforms. They're just being somewhere in the community, in a small town, in a big town, or whatever. And they're inspiring people to have a better, I don't know, probably a night's sleep. And then they forget about it because we are going to be forgotten. That's for sure. That's for sure. And now the new kids, the newborns, now the day someone is, I don't know, someone is getting out of a womb. Right now we are talking. Do you think this kid is going to just remember Picasso? No fucking way. They probably see, I don't know, a fucking paint with Jake Paul on it. But the buildings, the music, painting, sculpture, everything, from graffitis to hip hop, to pop music, to everything, from classical to the most popular thing. Where is it? I've been late. You know what? Art is really fucking important. And in a ways that no one can really understand, till someone needs to read something, listen to something, watch a movie about something, or whatever it is, that needs to just listen to something, watch something, to feel something. This is how important it is. And still, you have people out there doing great art and they're getting lost through algorithms. It is fucking crazy. Because many people ask me about what I do, which is I'm not gonna say in this channel anyways, but why you don't post anymore? Why you don't? Because if you scroll down, you can see I don't know, random shit, and then at some point, yeah, this guy, and then boom, another thing, bullshit, shit. It's all over the place. Art is all over the place. You want to see a ballet? You want to see ballet? You go into the fucking opera to watch it or buy a DVD or whatever. You want to see photography? You need to go to photo exhibition. You want this? There is always a special place. It's like art is like a religion. You can just pray everywhere, but if you want to be serious about it, you need to go to church. I mean, it depends. It's theoretically. Theoretically. I remember I'm the generation that born in the cassettes, but then we grew up with CDs. When the artist came with a new album, we used to take the albums and wait it for 3 fucking years. Because they used to take time to make 6 songs. 10 and 12 was like, fucking hell, double album was a big thing. After 4 years, 3 years. And now I hear this shit that they making like 2 double albums on Spotify, which is, in Spotify there is no such a thing as an album. It's, I don't know, data uploaded on the platform. And they make like a double album. So at some point, at least one of them, even the big artists, you know, they can be like viral, the song be viral on TikTok, so they can make sales from streams. What the fuck? And they make every fucking probably 8 months or a year a new album. What kind of life you're living, brother? You have so many stories to write every year. 25 songs. Oh, I burned my nose. I do still remember, and it's incomplete because my mind is chaotic, as you can see. I'm working for a painting project for the last probably 10 years. 10 fucking years. Because still, I think things can add up from my experiences. I don't know. That's another thing, that because it's that important, the art is that important, that everybody suffers from nostalgia, because they used to listen disco, because I never born in disco times, because my mother used to listen, oh my god, yeah, disco, but at the same time we used to buy new music because new music was like, fuck yes. But now everybody's just suffering from nostalgia. What the fuck? It's like a disease. Because there is nothing good new on art. That's what, I don't know. I think it's a really, really big problem. We used to have like big corporations uh, doing this to your art, label companies, creative companies, or corporations. But they were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you have like one, like Spotify, having all these corporations in it, they were like, you know what? How can we just make millions of dollars and fuck all the artists? Because people don't understand art in general. Nowadays especially. Let's make them use art really, really, really quick at any time. This is shit. Art must be really difficult to be accessible. You need to just have like $20 in your pocket and buy one album. We used to hear and listen to one album for months because it costs, and everything, the booklet, everything had like a personality. Someone sat down with other artists and they make the cover, they make this, they make that. Everything was immaculate. Now what? Just one image, uploaded, 20 fucking thousand songs, upload them, go viral, good. If you don't, oh, you're a failure. You know what? I'm still going to museums. For me, museums are really important because you can go there and you can scroll if you don't like it, and if you like it, you can stay there till someone comes and says, you know what, we are closing down. You need to go. Come back like tomorrow again. And you can go there and you can see the lines of the painting because some hand of someone was there doing that shit. I don't know, art is really, really fucking important. And if I know it's hard because habit, it's something that makes people from, I think, centuries now. The habits are one of the worst things can happen to a human being because some of them, they're making tons of money. If all of them would say, you know what, fuck streaming, fuck, I don't know, Google Images or whatever, you can search on AI now. So you know what, fuck it, I'm going to make only albums, real albums. I'm going to paint and I'm going to just print posters to my city and make it through this difficult way and become someone for the society, for, you know, because I had still have like a really good following on Instagram. And at some point, I did my first personal photo exhibition. And I do remember I did it in probably the worst time. It was like summer. So probably almost no one came to see my exhibition because the city was dead. But I probably counted them. Like 15 people came in a week. 15. 1-5. Same pictures that I posted on Instagram. It took me like weeks to make them perfect. It takes a lot of, work to print them to be perfect in your mind. And when I saw the people just looking at my pictures for minutes, not just a second, and I like it. Tak tak, I like. Go to another one. They couldn't DM me. They couldn't this one. They just being there in person. With some of them, we have like a couple of beers, a coffee. Most of them, they were like artists really, really small ones, like me. And we had like honest conversations about art, about what I did. They've been honest. The facial expressions when they saw my pictures, everything was perfect. It was hard to see because some of them, they didn't like it. They were like, "Oh, this is way too dark. But this is nice. This is an honest opinion, face to face. It was nice. Maybe it wasn't like for thousands of people to come because I'm not crazy, insane, or famous photographer. Fuck it. Who cares? It was really important for me and these 15 people. I don't know. I think this is the biggest failure of our society, probably for the last 10 years, because it's a decade at least. So if this goes on for the next 2 decades, if we lose real art, honest art, which is art can be against this political correct bullshit, can be offensive, can be beautiful, can be everything, but it must be like this. Now everything is just politically correct, which is stupid. Just to be relevant, just to have like more people to be like, "Oh yeah, man, you're great," and I'll be like, "Yeah, even if you're a fascist, you know, yeah, you're right because you're going to buy this shit." No, fuck you. You know what? You need to. In order to be an artist, you need to be brave. You need to have like your own voice. Everybody's just saying that. "Oh, I have my own voice." Fuck you. Most of you don't have your own voice. Even if you have, you don't say nothing about it. Because someone on the internet will be like, "Ooh," and they're going to fucking cancel me. Cancel my fucking ass, bitch. Who cares? It's just getting out of hand, mate. And if you're an artist, just be real. Just do it for you and I don't know, for your friends, for your honest friends, and a couple of other people who be like, "You know what? It's good. It's good. It's nice." That's it. You don't need that. "Oh, you're fucking amazing. I'm going to repost it." Fuck it. You don't need that. You need all these just little group of people who they be like, "Yes." And be this guy, be this woman who will open this door, this really, really fuck up door, dark door that can just get you in really, really uncomfortable situations that can make you leave shit and create. Because all of us through social media just we became naive, we became shallow. It's really, really fucking sad to see. And art must be like hardcore. Shake some waters out there. And yeah, art is important. That's just another fucking brainstorming in the midnight in Norway. And my glasses are just fucked. So I probably sat down on them. Classic men glasses, man. Glass. Anyways, ciao.